everyone. So today we are in Berlin, near Zogarten. So yeah, and as you can see, the weather today is not so good. Yeah, it's a bit rainy. It was raining almost all day, and yeah, it's also windy. So yesterday was really good tempo run of 30 kilometers, and today much slower pace, so more recovery pace, especially that ground is, yeah, the group is not so good due to rain. Yeah, so it's always better to not force, especially when the weather conditions are not so good. Yeah, to prevent any kind of injuries. Yeah, due to lack of grip on the surface. Yeah, and as you can see, yeah, not so many people today in Berlin. But still, I managed to find a spot when the rain was lower and make my training. So yeah, keeping form up to date. And yes, yesterday I have checked my stats for January, and yes, I was quite impressed as I managed to run 935 kilometers. So yes, it's quite a lot, and I think it's my personal record monthly. Yeah, and I have also one. I think it's kind of glitch in Strava because it's counted 30 kilometers less than my Garmin Connect device. So yeah, I'm also interested whether you have similar glitch previously or know how to solve it, as I look through the internet and there was no solution. So yeah, my Strava profile show 905 kilometers, and yes, Garmin Connect 935, and I even counted my mileage manually. Yeah, so I managed to make 31 runs in total, and those runs adds up to 935. So somehow Strava missed 30 kilometers out of addition to statistics. So yeah, it's quite funny to check whether it will be solved or not. But yeah, the form is really good. April marathon, probably in March 10k race. Yeah, so April is half marathon. In September it will be Berlin Marathon, and probably in meantime some other races. As you might probably know, in Berlin there are quite a lot of races. So for example, there is night race along Kurfürst. So the street I'm walking right now, so you can see Kurfürst is in front. Yeah, also there is like Berlin 25 race, so it's 25 kilometers. It's one of the oldest race in Berlin, from Olympic Stadium to Brandenburg Gate, and finish line is also on the Olympic Stadium, so it's look really cool. Yesterday, last year I have run this race, but I have chosen distance not 25 kilometers, but half marathon, just to have comparison to my previous half marathons. So yeah, the time, as I remember, was slower than my personal best. It was 1 hour 21 minutes, but yeah, my form then was not so good. Yeah, I was feeling like a bit tired, so probably this was the case. Yes, also there was Berlin night run on airport, so really cool. Yeah, to run near the airport and see the landing planes. And yes, what was more? Yeah, and there was also one race in Tierpark. So yeah, in Zoo. So really cool. I haven't participated for 10 kilometers, but probably this year I will participate. Yeah, and also there was Charlottenburg 10k race that I also missed, but yeah, probably will do it this year. So yeah, if you check like every race in Berlin, there will be probably about 10 or more races, yeah, from distances from 5 to up to marathon, and probably yeah, there was also like near Berlin some ultra races, so really good. And yes, so that's all. Have a good day and see you soon.